Hey everyone, welcome to Project Joe.
How's everyone doing today? And this is Lewis and
Andrew.
Andrew from Project O. Post Jaxcon. Just gonna show you what we scored on and a few other things. Hopefully it'll be a short video, not too much, but Andrew got a ton of goodies, so I'm gonna be his assistant as we go through them. We traveled down south, Jacksonville. Met up with some cool dudes down there, cool guys. Everybody knows them. Fred Henry was there.
Papa
Z was there.
Matthew
Ruthie and his family was there. We're missing somebody.
Pappy.
No, we already got Pappy.
Dang it.
Tom Rambler 69 was there. If we don't say your names, we apologize, but a lot of good people. The Outlaw was there. We went, had lunch with them. We don't fly out of here.
The mom. 569 mom.
No. Who?
The mom 569.
No, his wife, Tom's wife, Fred's wife, Vicky. They were there. We don't rush out when we go to shows. We don't rush out. I'd like to get there the day before, so we can be settled in and have breakfast with everybody and put our stuff out on the table. But for us, it was about a 5-hour drive. So we left out of here a little bit before 6. We got there about a little bit after 11, and plenty of time to register our models, get them on the table. There's a couple videos already being kicked out of the models that were on the tables and stuff like that. But real good show, a lot of good vendors, a lot of great vendors.
We didn't see Josh and Brian.
Brian wasn't there. Josh wasn't there. A couple of Andrew's faves. Nonetheless, the group that was there is awesome. A lot of good fellowship and just kind of makes the day go by fast, too fast. Then we got to get back on the road and come back. We came back. Andrew and I came back that night and we just chilled out. Super Bowl was yesterday. Today is Monday.
I was not voting for the Eagles. I was voting for the Chiefs.
He was rooting for the Chiefs. He was rooting for Taylor Swift and the Chiefs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So before we go visit the vendors, I've kind of talked Andrew into getting some raffle tickets. We got, I believe, $25 in raffle tickets.
I got 7 kits.
And he actually won 7 kits, and they gifted him one for buying raffle kits. So I'll let him talk about his stash, and then he can hand them over, and I'll just put them to the side, because if not, he'll be buried in them. Go ahead, grab the orange one right there. The first one they gave him was his quick build.
This is a Lego build.
It's not a Lego build. It's an Airfix.
It's an everything Legos.
Quick build. They gave him that for buying tickets. So he started out with that. At least if he didn't win anything, he would have had this one kit. Okay, go ahead, bud. You can talk about them.
This is a Star Wars.
Star Trek.
Star Trek.
So he got the Star Trek. These are all kits that he won and that we won in this raffle, but he'll end up putting together.
This is the same thing like King Bob build.
This is the same kit that King Bob built. So he got this also. All right.
This is the airplane. This is an airplane.
This is a little bi-wing plane. Newport 28C 1/148 scale. I'm not familiar with this kit manufacturer. Let me see it. Galenko Glencoe models. Try to get the glare out. Try to get out from Andrew's face. Andrew's took a liking to planes, so I'm sure he'll have fun with this guy.
There's a tank with trailer.
It's got a tank, 148 scale, Churchill Mach 7, with a trailer. He's already started this guy. He's opened it up. He's gone through the parts. If anybody knows Andrew, there is no kit that he won't open and start putting it together. We got this NASCAR 50th anniversary gold, number 50, Chevrolet Monte Carlo. Still sealed. He won that also in the raffle. He got this Tamiya. Can you say the name? Fiesler? Fiesler. We're probably not saying it right. We're probably butchering it up. But he got this kit. I'll look this kit up. This is a pretty interesting little kit. Comes with some photo etched, some metal tubing for the wheels and all. I believe this is one that I'm probably gonna take over from him because it's a little bit. It's got a lot of small detailed parts. So we'll probably do them together. But Andrew will probably not have too much fun because some of the parts are very small and tedious. And then he scored on this monster whopper of a kit, which he fell in love with as soon as they gave him the box. And it's a Fujimi 1/16 Testarossa. He's already talked to Brian about this kit. Brian's already told them to
take my time.
Take his time.
Don't rush it.
Don't rush it. Andrew wants to work on this and get it done by Acme. He wants to take it to Acme. I don't think it is sealed. I'm sorry, bud. It is sealed. I don't think he knows the magnitude of how big this kit is. It will end up turning out, but I'm sure he'll have fun. For him, it'll be a little bit easier because of the bigger parts. So he'll be able to hold and glue parts better than on the smaller kits. And those were the kits that he won off the raffle. So and then we spent another, I believe it was about $30 on.
This is a helicopter.
On 6 kits.
This is his.
On 5 kits. So we spent about
this is his
$30.
helicopter.
This is my helicopter, but Andrew always makes sure that I get some kits. So this is what he pushed me to get. I don't mind them. I do enjoy them. I do enjoy building the smaller, the 172 size, because I can fit a lot more on our shelf.
This is the F-16.
That is a F-16. Still sealed in a box. Like I said, Andrew has no reservations to what he builds. This kid just loves to build kits, and when he sees something and he gets excited, he goes ahead and jumps on it. Not a bad price, $5. Some of these vendors were very good on their pricing. Just like any other show, some of them are very proud.
This is the F7.
The F7U. Some vendors are proud and they'll sell their kits for a top dollar, and then there's some vendors that are very generous, and we all love those guys. So we got some pretty cool stuff. Still sealed, the F7U Cutlass.
This is 375.
That's what?
37
Ford.
374.
That's a 37 Ford convertible.
With no trailer.
With a trailer. Everything's in the kit. Looks like it's got a little bit of water damage, but for $10, you really can't complain. It's like I said, it's a completely sealed. Everything inside is still sealed up. And then last but not least,
$2.9.
The MiG-29 Fulcrum. We got this guy for I think we paid like $10 for this. It was open. Everything's there. A lot of times
It's got big decals.
It's got a couple extra decal sheets in there. It's got some photo etch parts in there. So a lot of times these kits that are already open, the older kits like this, I don't mind getting those because you get them for less, and a lot of times they come in with extra pieces, extra parts. I know some of my models in my stash. If I have a plan for them, I'll usually put in like extra parts, like resin pieces, like maybe distributors or anything that I want to build and incorporate into that kit. And that's what somebody did with this. So there's some photo etched, and there's some extra decal sheets for different variations of the MiG.
That's all we got.
And then that's all the kits that we
got
on the stash.
And
hold on. And we put in a couple kits in there.
And we got these boards.
I ended up I put in four models in the show, and I got three medals.
We got medals, three medals.
2 silver and 1 bronze.
This one's mine though. Don't take it.
Yeah, so we ended up putting.
I didn't win though.
Yeah, he didn't. Andrew didn't place, and that was. Don't open it up, man. Just give it a minute.
No.
Open it. Okay. And that's one of the things that I was going to bring up. You know, if anybody knows, if anybody knows us, Andrew does have special needs. They don't have a category for him. You didn't break your teeth. They don't have a category for him. A lot of times when they sign him up, it's
a coin toss.
No, it's not no coin toss. A lot of times when they sign him up, they always put him in the juniors.
Let's coin toss.
I always tell them not to, because I don't want to take away anything from a junior. However, his builds, he works. You know, a lot of us older guys, a lot of us older builders, gentlemen, ladies that build, we've grown up with this stuff. So even though it still has a level of difficulty, you know, it's really.
Is that around a 5 Pappy doing now?
Okay. So, but he works twice as hard, and for the models that he puts together, that are on the table, to me they look amazing. You know, but he did. I mean, obviously there's a few things on there that could be better, but no fault of his own. It's just you know, it's just that his attention to detail isn't as remarkable as some of the. I really can't find words for it. I don't want to insult nobody, and I sure as heck don't want to take away from anybody. But he really works a lot harder for his builds than most of us will ever work for. It's just that we're able to look at it and say, "Hey, I don't like this," and we redo it until it comes out the way it is. We're able to tell that, hey, you know, it's too humid, you know, it's too cold,
Too hot.
Paint primer's not going to take, things like that. For Andrew, things like that don't play into his building. He just builds. He paints. He puts together.
Airbrush.
He airbrushes. So his skills are top notch. Unfortunately, but has got some
Good patience.
He does have good patience. He's come a long way.
But take my time.
But he still has some deficits that keep him from building top-notch quality models like we're used to seeing at these shows. His stuff still looks good. I'm still proud of it. I have a whole shelf full of stuff that he puts together. Last year at the AtlantaCon, or not last year, the year before, I believe, at AtlantaCon, he had a model next to a gentleman there that actually won an award.
Named Lewis.
No, his name wasn't Lewis. I can't remember what his name was, but he talked to Andrew. He was talking to Andrew for a little bit, and then Andrew comes up to me and says, "Hey, look, I want this award." And I said, "You want an award?" And he goes, "Yeah." He goes, "The guy gave it to me." The gentleman that had his stuff next to Andrew's talked to Andrew, told him his stuff, his models were awesome, and he gave him his plaque. He gave him his little plaque. So kind of humbling. Really appreciated it. It blew Andrew out of the water. He does have an award, but nonetheless, that's what we take from. That's why I always appreciate everybody in this community, the way they've took us in as part of this family. I have made some really good friends that will call me, Saturday night, Sunday morning. They'll check on us. They'll call and see how this guy's doing, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And the one thing I want to say is, for those of you that gave Andrew your personal information on your phones, don't get upset at him for blowing up your phone.
I'll text a couple times.
He does like to text. He texts his brothers and sisters every morning. Not that he's gonna take any part of your day, but if you're one of those ladies or gentlemen that gave him his information, and you get a text from this guy,
I'm not stalking no one.
He's not stalking no one, but it lights his face up when all of a sudden his little phone blings and it's one of you guys answering him back, and I appreciate that, guys. I really do. But hopefully we didn't take too much time. I didn't want to take more than 15 minutes to just kind of show you what we got going on. Andrew is starting to work on some stuff. I keep telling him he needs to finish up some of the models that he's got going on, that he's already painted. Andrew's thing is usually on a car. He always starts with the engine, starts with the motor.
That's always the first step, though.
Most of the time, that is the first step, and then he moves on to the body. He sands it down. He puts some primer on it, and then he'll shoot some paint on. He'll shoot some paint on it.
I'll paint the engine black. And it'll dry. Primer dries.
So he's got his little system going. Like I said, he's really good. He's awesome. He pays attention to all you guys. When you guys give him tips
yeah, thanks, guys.
Appreciate you guys. When you guys tell him, hey, slow, nice and slow, take your time, be patient. He listens. He really does. And one of these days, you guys are going to see him get a big award.
Like a trophy.
Like a trophy. He's not going to be able to carry it out. We're going to have to leave him and the trophy behind.
We have to get a wagon and something.
We're going to have to get a wagon. But anyways, it was awesome to see you guys. Hope I didn't take too much of your time. Hope we didn't take too much of your time. We're just proud of our models. We're proud of what we got. We're proud of them raffles. If you participate in these shows, hey, when you spend $20 to get raffle tickets and you win one of these kits, I mean, I think probably the least expensive kit in here is over $20. So when you win one kit, you've made back your $20. Plus, you're helping the sponsor that put this show on. So that's always a plus. Always a plus. Appreciate you guys. Have a great night.
Like, subscribe, turn the notification bell.
Like, subscribe, turn the notification bell.
Give it a huge thumbs up.
Give it a thumbs up, and we'll. It gives us more. It makes it more exciting to come back and put some more of these videos out for you. We need to do a lot more build videos, and Andrew's getting mauled by Ryder. So appreciate you guys. Have a great night, and we'll talk to you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye. Knocked him over. He did.
He's gonna be so scared. That falls.
Here you go. Put this back in so it doesn't get scratched.
No, do my coin turn.
Oh, you're doing a coin turn?
I was doing good on it though. I lost it now.
Alright, well I'm gonna publish this so it goes out. Okay. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.